Okay, it's recording, so, yeah, it's Pop and Peeps, Television77 here today for episode 2 of Sakura Scramble. So excited, like I said last episode, finally be back on the grind for one of my favorite Genius games. Let's go. On to chapter 2. Okay, this is fine. This is gonna go great. I'm confident. I've talked to girls before. Well, it was no different, right? It took you too long enough. Yeah, Austin was standing outside looking lost. I can feel myself starting to blush. Yeah, I'd never been here before. Wasn't sure which building it was. Did I only come here a few weeks ago? I kick Rio under the table. He jumps and grabs his leg. Never mind, must have been some other place. Poppy gives me an encouraging look. Man, I'm bombing again. So, Willow, how's the studying going? Not going to lie, I'm a little stressed. My parents put a lot of pressure on me. Thud. Poppy kicks me under the table and motions towards Willow. Now's my chance, I guess. Yeah, mine do too. I know how stressful it is to feel like your worth isn't a grade. I know that feeling. Yeah, I'm worth more than that. I'm a good daughter. I mean, I don't do drugs, I don't drink, I don't have sex. She cuts herself off even though I didn't cut her off and blushes with a laugh. If it makes you feel any better, Austin doesn't either. I can't help but laugh. I feel my shoulders slump, a little more relaxed. What do you want to do once you've graduated? I want to go to university for archaeology. So you want to be an adventurer? Not exactly. Isn't that what archaeologists do? Wear a fedora, carry around a whip, fight Nazis? The only one I know does. Will is looking at me like I have three heads. Indiana Jones? Willow shakes her head. Who's that? Only the greatest archaeologist of all time. I actually never really cared for the Indiana Jones movies. I know that I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this, but I've never been a fan of Indiana Jones. Don't ask me why, I just never have. Well, until you become one. I've never heard of him. You don't watch a lot of movies, do you? Hey, that's okay. We can fix that. We'll start with the archaeology movies, which will only take us about an hour or two. Her laugh seems to radiate through the room. I can feel my heart skip a beat as she leans closer to me. There's a glint in her eye. Does Indiana Jones have a sidekick? No, but maybe he just couldn't find the right one. Willow reaches to brush her hair out of her eye. Her water splashes across the table and onto her skirt. Oh man, I didn't mean to. Here, wrap this around your waist to cover the stain. I hand Willow my jacket. No, you'll need this. It's warm out. I won't freeze. Don't worry. Let me get a cloth to clean this up. I'll grab one. Just as I stand up, everything catches fire. I knock over the candle on the table. The tablecloth goes up in flames. Oh shit. What do I do? Obviously, don't put it out with the napkin. That'll just catch more fire. I start pouring our water glasses all over the table. We're gonna need a really big towel after this. The fire sizzles to a stop. Willow sidesteps and slips on the wet floor. Be careful. I grab her arms and help her up, but I slip under the tile with her. She bursts out laughing. Thanks for joining me down here. Gravity kind of made that call for me. The waiter points to the door. I can't believe they kicked us out. I know, if anything, we made that place better. Right? A totally lit dinner. Are you kidding me? This is the one line I don't like from Rio. Seriously. I mean, I get that we all have that one friend, but seriously, that is seriously just. That's cringe as fuck. Collective groans from everyone but Rio. Poppy playfully shoves Rio. I don't know how you made flood and arson sound lame, but you managed to, Rio. Most exciting double date I've been on. I can't help but smirk at the word date. We didn't even make it to the appetizers. Why don't we all just skip to dessert? Thank God the date's not over yet. This place is a lot more laid back. I feel way more comfortable. Willow turns over the menu in front of me. Can't decide what to get. I never get ice cream. Now that's a tragedy. I'm going to prevent myself from singing Indian Tragedy by Set It Off. Should I get frozen yogurt or ice cream? What should I say? Ice cream, frozen yogurt is an imposter. How is frozen yogurt an imposter? It's just fake ice cream. It's like ice cream with all the fun sucked out of it. Technically, it's just ice cream without the cream. Is that really it? Well, yeah. We must band together against a delicious dessert imposter. Ice cream or nothing. Rocky Road or strawberry? Strawberry. Will slinks up to the counter. I'll have a small Rocky Road, please. She casts me a smirk over her shoulder. What can I say? We have different tastes. I guess that's something I can like about you. With our desserts down to the final few bites, we all lay back in our chairs. Does that make up for dinner? I think so. Not quite. I laugh and launch a cherry at Rio's head, but it completely misses and splats against Willow's face. Absolute silence falls across the table. I'm so sorry. Willow wipes the cherry off of her face. I fucked this up again. Don't be sorry. I'm the one who's sorry. Splat. A cherry launches from my face. Willow's giggle instantly makes me laugh. Hey, leave me out of this. This is your war. Willow launches bits of toppings at my face. We convulse in giggles. Poppy locks her gaze on Willow. I've never seen you laugh like this. I don't normally have time to. She looks lost for a moment as she tries to find the words distant. There's a desperate tug inside me. I just want to help her. To have fun, I guess. I raise my empty container and it cheers. To more fun, then. I'd better head home now. Think I'll do the same. I have some homework to do. It's my only night without any work to do. I do like to have a little more fun. What about you, Austin? What should I do? Premium choice? You know what? Yeah, I have infinite premium choices on, basically. So that's why it's at 5 up there, but I was still able to afford it. Well, do you want to walk around for a bit? I promise I won't set anything else on fire. Sure, give me a walk home. I'm finally starting to feel normal around her. So, you've been feeling stressed lately? I just don't want to disappoint my parents. They're already upset I'm not becoming a doctor, you know? They don't want you to be an archaeologist? Willow shakes her head. There's a touch of sadness in her eyes. I reach for her hand before I know what I'm doing. You've got to do what you want to do. Willow gasps at my touch and then relaxes. Her eyes dig into mine. Wow, her eyes are gorgeous. And you can't regret it. I just feel guilty whenever I have fun. I always feel like I should be working on something instead. Willow takes a seat on the swing set. I gave her a push on the swing. There's there's the only thing you need to work on. There's the only thing you need to work on right now. What's that? Enjoying the moment more. I gave her another push on the swing. She erupts and giggles, filling the empty park with her sweet laugh. She looks so carefree, so happy. You know what we should do now? She stops swinging and leans back against me. Inches from my eyes, she looks in my inches from my face. She looks in my eyes. Is this it? I can feel my heart pounding in my chest. Okay, inches from my face. She looks in my eyes. Got it. Do I seriously need to do this? Okay. She's leaning closer. Is she going to? We should slide down the slides. She rushes us off to the slides, leaving me in the dust. Wow, I can barely breathe right now. Who knew she had such a spark? Hey, come here. At the base of the slide, she looks up at the sky. Look up at them with me. I can feel her warm breath on my chest as I lay down beside her. When I look at the stars like this, when I think about everything out there, her eyes seem to glisten in the light of the moon. All this pressure to succeed seems kind of stupid. I point to a bright star. See that there? There's an alien on that planet thinking the same thing. She giggles again, her eyes locked on the star. I like the way you look at the world. We should have fun. We shouldn't let the pressure consume us. I'm trying not to. She's looking at me again. Keep it cool. I meet her gaze. There's no electricity in the air. I hope I can help with that. Her gaze turns to the ground as her cheeks flush. Walk me the rest of the way home. Are you stressed? Do I tell her the truth? Yeah, I am. I feel a lot of pressure to do well. And through it all, I feel lonely. I don't want to feel like I'm going through this all alone. I know exactly how you feel. My house is on the left here. She wraps her arms around me. She's so close to me. Willow hovers inches from my face with a sweet smile. Does she want me to kiss her? Thank you for walking me home. She breaks away after a long moment. And if you're ever feeling alone, just give me a call. Never done that premium choice before. It was actually quite nice. I can't stop thinking about that date. Willow's different from everyone I know. She's so mature. Thud. What the hell was that? Let me in, you dork. Poppy. Poppy hovers outside the window, shivering. What is she doing here? Oh God, I'm in my boxers. Poppy, what are you? I feel my cheeks red hot as a yank as I yank a blanket over myself. Okay, I need to take a picture of this because while I don't really care about the grammatical errors, some people will because they nitpick and yeah, I'm not doing this to support the people who nitpick. I'm trying to get into the writers, so people who actually work with these because I have contact with some of them. She steps in the room, relieved at the warm air. You left your phone at the ice cream place. Nice to see you're still in your childhood house. Why does she have to be looking at everything? Although there are a lot fewer dinosaurs in here than I remember. Poppy plops on my bed, relaxed. Wow, she's way too comfortable with me. So tonight was a blast, huh? What did Willow say? I can't tell you that. Girl code. Damn girl code. What I can tell you is that you should go out with her again. Poppy. My eyes, and my eyes, maybe not, but because my eyes dart everywhere no matter what. I'm on the ground 1 second, the next second, I'm randomly in some fucking abyss. So she liked me? Poppy winks and shrugs. I don't know. Her playful grin seems to light up the dinosaurless room. But I do know a lot of guys are interested in her. Older guys, fucking pedophiles. Why do they have to say older guys like that? It just makes it sound creepy. I mean, ugh. Smart guys. Are you saying I'm not smart? Me? No. I would never. The sarcasm. She elbows me playfully. I sit down next to her on the bed. Silence falls over us. What do I say? So, how did it go with Rio? It was fine. That good, huh? No, he's great. Really handsome. I feel a tinge of disappointment. She thinks he's handsome? That shouldn't bother me. Yeah, he's a nice guy. You don't think I should pursue him? Where's she getting that from? Oh my. The puppy eyes. The puppy eyes. Holy shit. I never said that. Rio is a great guy. I guess you're just not wingmanning as much as I thought you'd be. I guess you have a right to see for yourself if you like him. Without me telling you he's saved a cat from a burning building or can bench 300 pounds or something like that. I don't think he'd appreciate that, but I do. I've got to head home, but you should text her. Ask her out again. Yeah, I'll get her number tomorrow. Check your contacts. Of course, Poppy added it. I said I'd be a good partner in crime, didn't I? Thank you, Poppy. I'll see you tomorrow. I really hope I see Willow today. I should text her, but what should I say? You look like you want to be back in bed. I'm trying to decide what to text Willow. Oh, the big first text. Emojis or no emojis? Exclamation marks or none? Hi or hey? I Hi or hey? I like you. Let's get married. Uh, you're making me more nervous. Just be yourself. I texted Poppy last night. What did you say? I sent her a gif of a bunny in a top hat. I say gif, I don't care how the fuck you say it. You can say gif if you want. I'm not gonna judge you. So you better not judge me in return. He flashes the phone at me. God, he actually did. What did she say back? Well, nothing yet. What is she supposed to say back to that? I don't know. Send a bunny gif back? She probably just fell asleep right after our date. Yeah, she totally didn't come to my house. But I'm not sweating it. I'm sure I'll see her today. Speaking of that, have you seen Willow at all? Not yet. Don't you have a class with her today? Yeah. Try to sit next to her. Plan another. The soccer tree waits for no one, am I right? Class is almost over, and Willow's nowhere to be seen. Sorry, got to delete some of this stupid shit. I can't believe she hasn't shown up. I wait in class next to her empty desk, but minutes start to pass, and she is nowhere to be seen. Is she okay? She's such a good student. Why would she miss class? What should I text her? Maybe I should just ask if she's okay. Pounding footsteps echo from down the hall, but I can't bother to look up from my phone. Thud. Here comes Raven. Not as good as Poppy, but in my opinion better than Willow, who just ran into me. Hey. I'm sorry. Girl falls to the ground, scrambling to pick up her bag's contents. Birdseed? A net? A rope? Who the hell is this girl? I'm so sorry, I'm in a... She hands me my phone. The screen is cracked. Black. Oh, no. I didn't mean to run into you. It's just a situation I have to take care of and... Wait, is she crying? My parents always say never watch where I'm going. I guess they're right after all. She starts pulling out her collar, sweating, teary-eyed. Is it hot in here? Am I talking a lot? Are you okay? Yeah, just... The strange girl looks nervously into a classroom down the hall. What should I say? Are you okay? Let me help you. I'm fine. She scrambles to pick up the spilled contents of her bag. Birdseed, a rope, a net, and pick up the rope. Should I be concerned? You're only missing a bandit mask, and the birdseed is an odd choice. I'm not doing anything wrong. She takes the rope. What kind of right things do you do with a rope? I'm not gonna answer that. She dabs at a drop of blood on her knee. Oh, come here. I dab the blood with my sleeve. She flinches and grits her teeth at the touch. But when I look up, she smiles at me. I can't drag my gaze away from her eyes. There's life in them. Energy. I can feel it. We should get a band-aid for that. I'll be okay. No, really. She manages a little smile. You're probably the nicest person I've talked to all day. I'm glad to hear that. Sit still for a second. I pull a band-aid out of my bag. You just carry those around? You never know when a girl's gonna trip and drop criminal evidence. She raises the rope in the air. These are far from criminal evidence. A passerby gives us a concerned look and rushes by. That rope probably made him think you were doing something sexual. Just gonna say that right now. She can't help but giggle. You're scaring the witnesses. I spread the band-aid over her leg. Ouch. Do you have a lollipop in that bag too? I've got gum. I guess gum is the grown-up version. She graciously takes a piece. Thanks for all this. People have been jerks all day. I broke your phone, and you're still nice to me. I can buy a new phone. I'm just glad you're okay. We should get an antiseptic on that, though. Maybe after whatever you were doing, she bolts upright. Oh, shit. She rounds the corner into the classroom. I've never met someone like her before. What on earth is she doing? Suddenly, a scream from the classroom. It sounds like that girl. It sounds like that girl I ran into. Loud thuds and bangs. I bolt towards the door as the screaming continues. Is she okay? What the hell is... I run around the corner of the classroom and stop in the doorway. Nothing could prepare me for what was inside. Anyways, guys, this has been Typhlosion 77 of episode 2 of Sakura Scramble. Hope you enjoyed, and I'm out of the house. Bye!